Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Quarterback School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Lamar Jackson, the Ravens. Have yourself a day versus the Lions. Fired up for this one. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community. This group is the foundation, the bedrock of this channel. Not only is it a great, cheap way to support the channel, but you get even more Quarterback School content. So if you dig the way that I talk and teach ball on the YouTube channel, you will love the Quarterback School Patreon community. Hop over there, join, become a member. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get into it. Lamar Jackson, the Ravens rolling over the Lions. My goodness, what a start. Love this one right here. A little counter. RPO, get OBJ going a little bit. Just what this offense and Lamar Jackson can do to one of the better NFC teams. Right here, we're going to read 97, first level RPO, counter. Okay, nobody going downfield that's ineligible. And we're going to be able to just hit this little spot. This is modern spread triple football. So what is going on here? I'll talk the specifics of the run from behind. But the essence of this play is we are reading 97. Okay, Billie Jean cannot be right. So we've got the bones of what I'll talk about in just triple language. The dive, we've got the quarterback run, and we've got the pitch element, which I'm going to call spot here. So however they get here. So you've got this kind of 1, the back. 2, quarterback can run it. 3, we can throw it. 4, maybe 3.5, all the way out here. Outstanding, great horizontal design. Again, I love the gap scheme run as well. You get horizontal movement. You get Lamar being the playmaker, the distributor, and taking advantage of his ability to run it potentially. There's just so much to love. So what is the run play right here? This is what I'm used to calling center counter. So a little bit different. Normally you'd pull the backside guard, but right here we're going to read this player right here. So he's unblocked. First level of the defense, right? So first level of the defense, second level of the defense, DB types, not here, third level of the defense. So we're going to read the C-gap player to the backside. We're going to go on the front side. This is all going to be gap down backer. So what does that rule? That means you've got this gap down, this gap down, this gap down. Okay, we've got a double team opportunity here. So we're going to go tray, what I'm used to calling tray, to the backside will, or backside inside linebacker. We are then going to ask the center, okay, he's going to be kicking out. So we're going to get this kind of what I'm used to calling a base block on the backside. And then we're going to do this CT counter. So then we're wrap pulling for the play side inside linebacker. That's a terrible drawing path, but that's what it'll look like. So CT versus GT, counter, or reading 97, whoop. Easy pull. They try to gap exchange you with Rodrigo, and we throw right over his ear. Next one here, really nice job working the backside in from Lamar Jackson. Now, this is outstanding pass protection. Get the play action fake. No one around him. He's able to show that kind of like feathery touch that he's always had. I think the unique thing about Lamar Jackson and his release is it's lightning quick, but he does have the ability to pull a string and throw it over people as well. So it's being able to layer these types of throws in there that I love so much. Now, this is a unique rep, in my opinion, because we're going to get to the backside in, and that's usually a good indication that we've got all sorts of time. But what this play is essentially is a post, and then where the ball ends up going a lot is this over, and then it's paired with the backside in. Okay, now the thing to pay attention to here is a few things. We're going to catch middle field closed. Okay, so normally you would say, oh, I do not want to throw a post versus a post safety. Middle field closed safety, also referred to as a post safety. Well, a lot of teams do this thing where they call it invert replace. I think I have a whole video on it. So instead of this player getting to the middle of the field, he's going to identify the over, and he's going to try to cut this over. So try to get in front of it. Well, when they do that, the backside corner right here, he is then going to see him cut the corner, and then he's going to go try to run to the middle of the field to help on the post. So normally you'd say, man, it would be great to let this post go. Well, the problem here is that this corner down here does a great job of staying over the top. this relationship is never good enough to throw this post, in my opinion. So he does a nice job, even with the invert replace here of this guy coming from the other side with the cutter of the free safety on the over. They do a nice job sorting this thing out. Now, the reason why this play is such a big hit is because they have the pass protection to go no first window, yes second window. So really, at the end of the day, you're checking this kind of post alert. Okay, then we're trying to work the over. And no, we do not have the over because the safety is cutting that thing. Well, then do we have the backside in? Right out the gate? No, but we're able to kind of wait that second window, and then we throw it over that second level of defense with a nice little touch ball. So just that little touch with the pass protection allows this thing to sort itself out. So first here, watch the free safety, the guy in the logo. He's going to cut that over right there. You see him cut it. Now watch that backside corner. That backside corner then goes the invert replace. He's going to the middle. There it is, late. Okay, but because the pass protection is so great, you're able to sit there, and throw a nice little feathery touch in for a huge chunk. So when you have big days where you throw for over 350, you're going to have these huge plays usually. And right here, this is great pass protection, pulling the left guard. Awesome job holding up. Really nice job giving us time. No over, no in, yes in, whoop, for a big chunk. And now he's got some playmakers on the perimeter. This offense is pretty fun. Next one here, 4th and 1. This is a beautiful call. Little naked keeper, Lamar Jackson going to his left, getting escorted by the left tackle. Now it helps when they stunt into it, but my God, the left tackle just blocks this cat into the stands. Gets him into the celebration flag. So all sorts, what a great fake. We can see the left side on our left, the right side of the defense fall for this fake from Lamar Jackson, going to make the tackle. Got all sorts of guys going to try to make a tackle. And then you want no part of that. Big 79 out of the screen. That's amazing. I love watching the left tackle here. He does a great job of just absolutely destroying this DB. Poor guy has no chance. That is not what those DBs like to see. Big old dude out there running one-on-one. Watch him finish this block. So when does he pick him up? He picks him up the 3-yard line. Call it the 3, maybe the 2. Through the end zone, y'all. Through the end zone. Outside the white. That is bully ball. That is an awesome job. So great design, great call, big time play. I mean, that's such a big play, just watching it right here. That might just be a call where he could hand it off if he wants. Because they're blocking run on that front side. If you watch the right tackle, like he's really blocking power. So I bet that is kind of a run option as far as what Lamar wants to do if he can pull it. Because the left tackle is definitely arcing out. But everybody else is blocking to win on that front side. That right tackle is coming down with some violence too. That's a hell of a play. Big time play call. Nice job, Lamar, walking it in. Next one here, 3rd and 3. Great job from Lamar Jackson here, making a play. He doesn't like it for whatever reason right away. Buy time, not looking to run, using his legs to create vision down the field. Great job making a play. This is the thing. When you can combine this type of playmaking ability with his ability to run it and throw it from within the pocket, really, really special skill set. Damn near no one else has the dynamic ability to do all of those consistently. Even the guys who do the great playmaking ability usually don't have the ability to run it like Lamar does here. This is a great job. He's not looking to run it. It's 3rd and 3. He's looking for the touchdown. Great job buying time. Nice job finding 15. That's a hell of a play. 15 starts down here in the slot at the bottom of the screen. So for this thing to sort itself out, no. Got to go. Now, I will say, again, we don't know what the read is. I don't know what the read is. If he's working up top, you would think Flowers probably gets this ball. Now, maybe he's looking at the back. And again, it's 3rd and 3. So I'm assuming he's looking at the back. But if this is the play where we're essentially running like a little over or kind of shorty post here, and then the back is coming out running with what I hope is going to be an option. Maybe it's like a little Texas, a fan, or an option. If he's looking at the back, then I could understand why you would miss this. But if he's trying to go, 1 to 2, or vice versa, if he's trying to go 1 to 2, 1 here, 2 here, well, then this is a miss. You know, and only those guys know in their room exactly what they're trying to do. Just because it's 3rd and 3-ish, I'm thinking probably the back first. But you can see that number 1 post up top there. Like that's a mailbox. He can throw that. It looks like he's just kind of goes from the back to Andrews. Regardless, it's muddy. He doesn't like it. Don't force it. Get out and create. Buy time, use your eyes, and get an easy touchdown. Now, it's easy because he extends. He allows that thing to develop. He allows that thing to happen. But again, we can't really see exactly where he's looking. It sure looks like he goes kind of back to 89 right there, back to the back. You know, he's already off of it when you see 4 come open there to the left. So when you turn on the film like this and you just say, hey, you acknowledge the fact that we don't know what the read is. I can tell you, I would guess the read would be 43-4. And you can see here the timing of that. If you were to go 1 to the back right there, no, I don't like it. He's clamped up. 2 to 4 on the post, that's a touchdown. So again, it almost looks like he's defaulting to 89 right there. Like, no, got to go. Okay, now I'm going to go create. And this ability right here to buy time, settle, make a good decision, it's a hell of a play. Next one here, another big shot, another beautifully layered throw for me. Lamar's going to hit the over from the bottom down here. Little post wheel with the over. Again, beautiful touch throw over that second level defender. So we'll talk about through kind of the issues here of what's going on pass pro wise, but look at this throw. I mean, right over another defender. And right up on his face. Boom. Perfect. So really nice job here again of kind of finding that perfect club. So for me here, this is one of those things that, you know, it can look like, oh, that's an easy throw. He's, you know, kind of open. We got these clear routes essentially for certain looks, and then that's where the ball ends up being thrown. Well, when we feather it in right over this second level of the defense, that's the part when you don't have to wait. So there are some guys that don't have this club, this kind of like touch club, where they have to like wait and see it, or you have to like crazy anticipate it because you got to get rid of it. Because we do have pass pro issues here. If I had to bet, I would say the back goes to the wrong side because Lamar is faking to the right. We've got a free runner essentially to the offense's right. Okay, so if the back were to come down here, fake it, and block this guy, this play would probably be a hell of a lot better. But when it's going good, it's going good. Right here, the Lions have a free runner to Lamar, and they can't get home. Maybe not a free runner. He gets chipped from the fullback type. But man, that's dangerous. That's a hell of a throw. So post, no. They got another middle field close safety. Post, no. Wheel, maybe, probably not. Over, better. Yes, please. Beautiful throw. Again, it's the unique arm talent of Lamar Jackson for me when he's dialed in like this, of the quickness of the release, the flicky element of it, the torque, but also the touch. So it's one of those things where normally guys who throw crazy quick like that throw darts, not touch balls. Next one here, 3rd and 11. This is my favorite throw from Lamar this game, I think. Deep out, up top, 5 steps from gun. Hey, y'all, anticipation, driving the ball deep down the field on 3rd and 11, a 20-yard out, make it look easy, semi-lined up, ball right up on his face. This thing is outstanding. I love it. Watch this anticipation at the top. He separates right there. You can see the receiver at the top of the route, not out of the break yet. Right? You can see where the line of scrimmage is here. This is a big boy throw. Line of scrimmage right here. And we're pushing damn near 20 yards, running out of it. You can see the corner here. He's got his ass to the sideline. He's looking this way. You have anything you want outside the numbers when you see this type of technique, but you got to be able to rip this thing. You have to have the arm strength, and when you can throw a 20-yard out with anticipation and put it right where you want, that gets underlined, italics, bold, strike through, increase the font, whatever you want to say. Lamar Jackson dealing right here. Put the league on notice. When you start doing stuff like this, they might have something cooking in Baltimore with this. This is a real comprehensive drop back NFL passing game. Love to see it. Halftime. You dig the channel and you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. I sincerely appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me personally, so thank you for doing that. Again, the Quarterback School Patreon community, you know about it. Join, become a member. I appreciate your support. We also have Quarterback School courses. Now, these courses are the premium content available through the channel. These are deep, deep dives on my favorite football topics. RPOs, we talk about in this video. Pass protection, we talk about in this video. Tempos. The best-selling course is how to beat every single coverage. We talk about the best practices to beat every single coverage that you'll see in football, everything from zero all the way to high-level third down combo coverages. So if you're interested in any and all of those courses, hop over there, join. The link is in the video description. We also have a bunch of free resources available. Check those out, linked in the video description as well. Finally, make sure to follow me across social media platforms. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get back to it. Next one here. Love a little creativity. Get creative ways to get that pass completion percentage up. Love these little easy shovel passes. Now, I'm going to talk about how I think this can be improved. And you should already know where I'm going to go if you're a fan of the channel. But just the design here, we're going to leave the C-gap player. He's unblocked. We have the kind of escort bluff lead player, the split flow action. And all I'm going to say is that at some point, I know Tua did the no look, but at some point, someone's going to do the behind the back. And so what I'm asking for is for the quarterback, Lamar here, when he goes to fake this ball, great, fake it like that. And then as you go right there, take your right hand and throw it behind your back. So you whirly bird this thing, turn this way, but then you take your right hand, especially for a right-handed quarterback, with that ball in your hand with that right hand, and just flick it right here. And you got to kind of leave like a little touch pass. Now, the other part I will add, the part while I wouldn't like it like this, okay, and let's just pretend like we're in the Baltimore kind of staff room scheming up the next iteration of this. Instead of splitting this tight end out, let's have someone down here. He can be maybe a sniffer, maybe he's an inline, depending on the formation, whatever. Lots of different ways to do it. I just wouldn't want this like open edge, like the backside being open to see this by these guys. So if there was like an inline player or something they had to navigate here, then I think this action would be even better. So somehow get a way to like maybe go out of split backs, something so that the back of the quarterback isn't exposed when they do the behind the back pass. But man, it's coming. Y'all, it's coming. We got the no look. We got a bunch of different teams getting creative with these cool completions. I love to see it. I want to see the behind the back. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, and everybody better let me know when it does. It's going to be a thing of beauty. So watch, we're leaving that C-gap player to the left. So spin behind the back. So spin right there, fake it, and now take your right hand and throw it behind your back. It's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, and it's going to be glorious when it does. Next one here, another touchdown pass. We're going to get the sneak, hide, or slide flat going across here. Great job racing to the pylon. Nice job, 89, little buddy ball. Again, really like this design in the red zone. Great ball handling, polished ball handling. The throw is right on him. It allows for that effort and great finish at the end. So lots of different teams run this iteration of a play. I talk about it seemingly many times per week. We're going to fake this thing. As we come out, worst case scenario is the edge. Well, right here, it's not an open edge, but the edge player hard charging the quarterback right here. So as you fake, you got to come out with a plan. What do I do if that happens? If that were to happen, you would skunk this thing to the slide or sneak flat, meaning you just throw it at its feet. But when you come over and there's nobody here, so now we come out of this fake and there's nobody here, and we've got the slide, sneak flat coming across wide open, the throw, a strike of a throw allows us this yak and touchdown pass. So just a really nice job. Again, get him going one way, come back the other. Beautiful ball. Again, perfectly weighted right up on his grill. Again, look at the polished ball handling as well as far as where his offhand is. So boom. And then you can see him look. He's peeking that corner right away. Do I have to navigate the edge? Nope. Got it. Perfect throw. Nice little acceleration. Great finish. Touchdown. Let's go. Next one here. Another beautiful play design. This time we're going to quarterback sweep pass. A little like old school kind of short yardage play. Normally you see this on 3rd and short, 4th down maybe. We're going to fake this kind of like crack toss, pop our tight end wide open. The thing about this like trick 'em play is that, there's really only one option. So when you come out here, the teaching point here, you want to make this thing look like toss crack back in the day. So you come in here and you'd like crack this thing. Everybody else would be pulling. As you're pulling, the teaching point here is, first of all, whoever gets the ball, you're coming in here to sell this thing, but you don't want to get caught. So sell it and then just kind of leak out into space. But everybody else in the run blocking or pass protection unit that's pulling needs to pull but can't go downfield. So you got to like make it look like you're going to go hard, make it look like we're hard charging, and then we're going to pull up. Usually I like to tell these guys, let's go hard 5 steps to sell this thing, but you never really know how it plays out. It's just one of those things where you want it to look like run, look like run, look like run, look like run. Last second, pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. There it is. And again, this is a first down. I love the aggressiveness. What an awesome play call. Great job from Lamar seeing it. Nice acting from 89. Everything here except getting into the end zone. Like if you get tackled inside the 2 on a trick 'em like this, just go to the sideline. We'll go 10 personnel. You can come back into play. That's a bummer to not make that a touchdown. But you can see Andrews here as he kind of like navigates the edge. Look at him. Chip, go. And again, beautifully weighted pass. The touch here to go from, look at him carry it like he's running, right? Like it's cradled like he's running, to pull up. And again, right up on him. Boop. Next one here. This is a real backbreaker. 1st and 20. Okay. There's still 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. The pass protection here allows this thing to just hang, eventually throw it to the number 3. They go a little FIB. FIB just means formation into the boundary. They're going to go post wheel out. Now, you don't see a whole lot of post wheel out into the boundary, especially in the league. But I love Lamar Jackson's arm angle, his patience, really surgical and great just kind of timing and rhythm that he played with. So for me here, and just kind of an understanding of, hey, we have time. So post, wheel, out. Okay, that's a pretty condensed area in the league. Not very often are you going to see this to the short side or to the bench side. And it's really nothing there, but it allows it, as it kind of continues to play on, it gets stretched vertically. So you can see they try to match the number 2 and run with that wheel. So that nickel or star runs with that wheel, then it creates that space for the out. And it's a great job from Lamar being able to be patient enough to let it develop. And it's awesome pass protection. The pass protection makes this thing go. I mean, look at that. Nobody. And then again, you can see just a little arm angle flick. So we've got multiple arm angles, different clubs in the bag, arm talent off the charts. Just love to see it. This next one is a wild one. Now I'm going to talk through what I think happened. I didn't go back and like check out the press conference if they've talked about this play or whatever. I'm going to guess that this was supposed to be a naked to the left, and Lamar just basically invents this play. And he might even, depending on if the audio is available for this yet, he might even yell at the back here to get his attention, because I don't think this play is designed for this to go back to the back. It looks like it's supposed to be a naked to the left, and he just sees this and creates. And then it creates this massive punt return right. The big guy's got no chance. Oh, man. Good hustle, 79, actually. That's pretty wild. I think that this is just naked left. So I think we're supposed to be post motion here. We're going this way. We're selling out this way. I think they even pull a guard this way. And we're probably going to get like a comeback down here, an over, maybe like some in the flat. And so we're supposed to come out of this thing, bake this thing, and come out running like naked or keeper left. And what happens is that Lamar either kind of like forgets or just reacts. Okay. And don't freak out if you don't think he forgets. But to say that we're supposed to run to the left and we've got this open edge, got this guy coming right down on us, I would say normally Lamar Jackson can get outside, beat this guy. It looks like he just goes, nope, this way. I'm going to go right. And right here it works out because the back, you fake it to the back, and then he just kind of leaks out. And because we're doing this over here and everyone's running with him, so everyone goes with him, there's nobody over there for the back. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh no, oh yes, that's amazing. Again, you can see here that this play is a naked or keeper to the left. They've got the tight end in the flat, the over, the comeback. That is normal kind of operating procedure for a naked keeper. It just works out. We're just creative. We're just rolling. And we're just running away from people. That thing is pretty sweet. What a massive play. Now, I hesitate to call it lucky, although there is an element of luck. Are those the Ninja Turtles? What's going on over here? Those cheerleaders? Yeah. All right. You guys do you. We're going to go naked keeper left. You can see the guard, right? Left guard's going. We're faking power. Looks like power keeper. He's supposed to go to the left. He just says, nope. Come back to the right. And I'm going to guess when they see the audio of this, he's going to yell at 35. Because there's no way he would know to look right there unless he says something. And it works out like that. You gotta be kidding me. Look at right in front of their sidelines too. I mean, when it's going your way, it is going your way. That's actually a nice touchdown saving tackle right there. But man, wow. Last one here, another touchdown pass, another one to Andrews. This looks like they're doubling Flowers up top, the number 1. I'm not sure why you wouldn't double 89 down here, but they obviously know what they're doing in Detroit. Watch 31, the middle field player. He's definitely hunting up to the right? Like he's not a true post player. So it's just 89 running a post in the red zone versus outside leverage man. I mean, it looks like there's confusion. I'm guessing that's not the defense you want to play. And so I don't know what this concept is. I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to do, but where they go with the ball here. So this post versus nobody in the middle of the field and outside leverage right here. That's all day, every day for these two. Right here, this safety to me is hunting up right here. And it looks like it's basically 0 everywhere else. A lot of teams will call this 9. It's just cover 1 with the free safety hunting up a specific guy. So like 94 right here, if we're going to do it to Flowers. But I'm not sure why you wouldn't do it to the tight end. Oh my goodness. Too easy. Nice job from Lamar Jackson seeing it. Again, this like little touch ball, I can't overstate how impressive it is for me for a guy who's got such a quick release, such zip on it, like whippy, but then also can pull the string and throw changeups like this. It's beautiful, man. It's a really great touch. And when he is dealing, like throwing dart accuracy, precision, surgical, they're going to be so hard to beat. I mean, if this is the world that they start to occupy on a consistent basis where he's not turning the ball over, they are being proficient in the drop back game. They are being surgical like this in the red zone. Woohoo! Dot. What a day. So that is a wrap. Lamar Jackson balling out. Fun to see this offense kind of continue to improve and kind of find themselves as far as what it looks like for me in my mind of blending what they've done in the past really well running the ball, incorporating and continuing to find ways to let Lamar Jackson be Lamar Jackson, the athlete, the runner, and then adding the element of what I would consider a comprehensive, robust NFL passing game. So when you see Lamar Jackson taking deep drops into the pocket on 3rd down and driving the ball down the field with anticipation to wide receivers that are open and separating and winning down the field outside the numbers, and you layer in what they already do with the tight end position in Andrews, it's pretty special. It really is. Now they need to do it consistently and find ways to continue to take care of the ball. But man, you saw innovation, you saw aggressiveness, you saw precision, surgical quarterback play. Just really fun to break down, man. That is the type of film that I am all about on this channel. Fired up to watch that one. Fired up to see what they look like moving forward. Thank you so much for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.